Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, all series videos. Thank you so much for the likes, the comments, and for subscribing. In this video I'll be updating you on Radha Mohan. It is hot on this particular series. In fact, all the series are hot, I must tell you. Do not miss them. In this particular video, Mohan found Radha. You need to watch till the end to find out how it happened. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click on the notification button to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, download this video, share this video. Tell me what you feel about this video in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Let's go. Mohan rushes to the car while everyone tries stopping him. Tulsi explains that Kaveri knows where Radha is, so he should ask her. Mohan angrily hits his car, exclaiming where is Radha and how would he reach to protect her. Gungun hugs Mohan while crying. She asks him to not cry, explaining Bakai Behariji has helped them reach here because he also wants to find Radha and now he must not lose hope. Mohan questions Bakai Behariji what has Radha done to wrong him because she has spent her entire life praying to him. But is he playing games with them because he first shows them a way to the end but then removes all of their hopes? He says that should be shown the right path once again. Mohan hears the sound of bells ringing, so starts following it and sees a Panditji entering the mandar. Kadambari asks where is he going, asking him to be careful. Mohan quickly takes off his shoes. He is standing in front of the mandar, mentions he will not lose his will until he finds Radha. Mentioning Radha once before stood on one foot for Gungun, so now he will do the same for her. Kadambari and Damini are shocked, while Mohan vows to stand on one foot until he finds Radha. Kadambari explains he is injured, but Mohan lifts his left feet, placing it against his right feet. However, he is not able to balance it due to the injury on his knee. Panditji, seeing Mohan's condition, once again turns to pray. Mohan informs that this is his will and Baika Behariji would have to accept it. Gungun also mentions that Bakai Behariji would have to listen to them. She also stands on one foot, followed by Ajit and Ketki, and even Rahu, who is forced to act. Damini questions him. Kadambari, seeing everyone, also tries to stand on one foot. However, is not able to balance it. Ajit helps her stand up. Panditji turning mentions that no one has left empty-handed from Bakai Behariji. They just need to ask with their heart, as then Bakai Behariji would grant whatever they desire. Mohan starts reciting the mantra, followed by the entire family. Kaveri also comes covered in mud. Rahu asks what has happened to her. She replies she fell in the mud. Tulsi exclaims Bakai Behariji should at least listen to the prayers of her child and make sure that her mother is returned to her. Mohan requests Bakai Behariji for some help. The mala falls on the murti of Ganeshji, behind of which a mouse crawls from their side towards the cold storage and reaches to Radha after walking through the boxes placed there. The mouse climbs onto Radha and slowly starts sniffing. After a while, Radha wakes up and looking at the mouse starts smiling. Radha calls him Moshadji, mentioning everyone left her, but he is the only one present beside her. She exclaims she felt really good seeing that someone is there beside her during the last time on this earth. Radha praises him for supporting her, but asks him to leave, otherwise he would get in the same condition like she is in. Radha requests that he should leave. Damini after a while puts down her feet. When Kaveri asks how long would they have to keep standing like this as her feet are hurting, Damini whispers they would have to do it for a while, as after that everyone will lose the strength and even Radha will die due to the cold, so their problem will end. Damini is walking towards the cold storage when she stops seeing the cow standing in front of her. Damini tries to walk away. However, the cow gets irritated, so Damini feels scared. Meanwhile, Mohan, along with the entire family, is still praying. The cow starts following Damini, who tries to outrun the cow and hides in a school van. The cow walks in front of the school van. It then walks away, seeing which Damini is relieved. Mohan is still praying with the entire family. Damini thinks of getting out, but is shocked to see the cow standing at the door. She mentions she thought that the bulls get angry seeing the red clothes, but how is a cow so furious seeing her red clothes? Mohan explains after Tulsi's death, he had lost all hope in Bhagwan, but it was Radha who once again forced him to believe in Bhagwan, so he must not cause his feelings to end once again. Mohan prays that he should once again meet Radha. Gungun says that Bhagwan had taken away her mother at a very young age, but she never complained. However, she prays that Radha should come back to them. They all plead to Bakai Bihari Ji to listen to their prayers. Tulsi also wonders how can he be so stubborn. Gungun is not able to stand on one foot, so falls. She is shocked seeing they all put down their feet. So now they will never be able to find Radha. Kaveri starts smiling, while Kadambari assures nothing of the sort is going to happen. Radha asks Bakai Biariji to take care of her family before closing her eyes. Dia in the man there also starts blinking, and even Mohan is not able to balance himself. Kadambari once again starts praying. Kaveri is frustrated seeing them all praying. Gungun sees the mouse with Radha's sari, so he informs Mohan. They all are shocked, including Kaveri. Mohan is not able to believe what he is seeing, and so puts down his feet before slowly walking towards the man there. Mohan picks up the mouse. He realizes it is indeed Radha's sari. Kaveri exclaims, now even Gampati is helping Radha. She is not able to understand from where did the mouse come to help them. She prays that Damini should complete her task, otherwise it will cause a lot of problem. Damini slowly tries to open the door and tries to scare the cow, which walks away. Damini, seeing the opportunity, hides behind the pillar. The cow tries searching for her, but is not able to find Damini. Mohan removes the piece of cloth from the mouse. He is sure it is the piece of Radha's sari. Tulsi mentions this is the sign from Bakai Bihariji to lead them to Radha. Mohan feels that Radha is near them. Kaveri explains they are standing near the market, so a large number of mouse would be roaming around with the piece of cloth. She questions how does he know this is Radha's sari. Mohan replies because he gave this sari to Radha. Hearing this, Kaveri is shocked. Mohan remembers when Radha said she just has this sari and he tried to make fun of her when she mentioned she is worried because no one cares for her, while her husband does not do anything for her. However, she can live with this 4 saree. Mohan then brought new saree for her. She mentioned that a husband only brings saree for his wife when he starts falling in love with her. Gungun coming questions then, why is his cheeks red? She kisses him on the cheeks before running away. The mouse jumps onto Gungun's hand, who explains he has the piece of Radha's saree, so this means he knows her location. So she requests him to take them to Radha. Kaveri once again questions why are they behaving like this, because it is just a mouse. Kadambari angrily says, Gungun is talking to Gampati G, so can she remain quiet? Tosi also pleads with Mushaji to take them to their Radha. Gungun once again pleads. Mohan is really worried. Gungun requests the Mushad to tell her where Radha is. Hearing this, the Mushad jumps from Gungun's hand and starts running away from them, seeing which they all get shocked, so start seeing where he is going. Mohan starts following it. Kaveri calls Damini, who is stuck. Kaveri asks if she has been able to end Radha's life. When Damini replies she is hiding because of a cow, Kaveri exclaims that she feels today Mohan will be able to find Radha. But Damini replies today no one will be able to save Radha. Damini, seeing the opportunity, runs away after pushing a cart in front of the cow. Mohan is following Moshad along with the entire family when they are shocked to see that it has gone into the cold storage. Mohan explains the door is locked, so asks where is the owner. Ajit says that he has left. Damini says that Bhagwan listened to their prayers, as till the time the cold storage is open, then Radha would have died. Kadambari asks someone to call the owner. Damini replies they do not have the number until they can open it, then the time would be wasted. Kadambari asks what is the problem in checking for a second time. Damini keeps arguing when Mohan gets furious, saying it is enough. He informs how he is feeling, that Radha is in the cold storage. Also explains that no one can stop him from reaching to Radha. Mohan picks a brick and with it starts hitting the lock. Gungun and Kadambari cheer him, saying he should break the lock. Ketki and Ajit also explain how they feel that Radha is locked inside, so Mohan should hit it with even more force. Mohan finally manages to break the lock, seeing which both Kaveri and Damini are shocked. Mohan, after opening it, enters along with the entire family. Kaveri cries, exclaiming the plan of her daughter has failed. Mohan and Ajit both are hitting the door of the cold storage to try and open it. They, after immense struggle, manage to break it. Mohan starts calling Radha as they enter the cold storage, along the rest of the family. Damini and Kaveri both are shocked. Damini says it is just as they left. Gungun sees Mushad going behind the boxes. Gungun mentions she feels Radha is trapped under the boxes, as it is where Mushad has gone. Mohan rushes to the boxes, and along with Ketki and Ajit, they all start removing them. Tosi explains that nothing would happen since they have come to protect her. Damini prays that Radha should have died, otherwise her entire plan would have failed. Rahul wants Damini to not take his name if Radha tells the truth. Kaveri wants him to stay quiet for now. Mohan, along with everyone else, is trying his best to remove the boxes one by one. Damini is shocked, however, cannot say anything to stop Mohan. He, after pulling out the boxes, sees Radha trapped under them. They all are shocked, seeing the severe condition of Radha as she is unconscious, Mohan calls Radha while they all start crying. He rushes to help her. Damini and Kaveri both are really tensed. Mohan places Radha's head against his arms, requesting her to wake up, while even Gungun pleads with her to wake up. Kadambari, after checking Radha's pulse, turns to Mohan, informing him. She asks Ajit to quickly call the ambulance. Damini says it is of no use since his Radha has died. Mohan notices the button of his shirt squenched in her hand. He says that Radha knew that they have come here for her, but she was not able to call them for help. He once again tries to wake Radha, but then tries to check her breath and pulse. However, Mohan gets scared, and the entire family gets emotional, calling Radha. Damini turns to Kaveri, mentioning Radha has died. They both start smiling. Damini, coming to Mohan, requests him to take care of himself, as Radha is gone and will not come back, even if they do anything. Mohan thinks of the time when Radha was telling him a story. He, after a while, said he does not want to hear such a sad story. Radha replied that he asked her to tell a story, so must hear it. Then Radha said that the princess was so beautiful that her family did not think of burying her, but they instead decided to place her body in a coffin, which is when a prince was going from there and fell in love after seeing her. But he realized that she has died, so the prince came and kissed her. Mohan was not able to understand it at first, then starts laughing. He asks, how can someone come back from taking a piss? Radha asks, why does he think anyone cannot come back, as love has such intensity that it can even defeat death, on the condition that the love should be pure. Mohan sees Radha then kneeling towards her face. He is about to kiss her, but Radha stops him. Seeing this, Damini and Kaveri are stunned. Radha replies, this is not the way. She opens her eyes, seeing which Kadambari and Gungun start smiling. Damini gets up in shock, while even Kaveri is worried. Gungun asks if Radha is fine. Radha says she told him nothing will happen until he accepts her with complete feelings, and until her prince actually falls in love with her. Mohan kisses Radha on the forehead. Damini and Kaveri are scared, seeing them both together. Gungun and Kadambari both are smiling. Mohan praises Bakai Bihariji. Radha says how could anything happen to her, as when Radha and Mohan are together, then they are hit together. Kadambari mentions that the ambulance has arrived, so she asks Mohan to hurry. Damini and Kaveri also follow everyone. Gungun turns and sees the Mushaji, so appreciates him for all his help. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.